No one lives very long here.
I guess it's too intense here, you know?
It was a very bad situation.
Some of them came from homes where their parents died.
They could spend days and nights without having food.
Some of them, they was very sick.
Kids are being abused sexually and just any other way.
Uganda is called the Pearl of Africa and is totally beautiful in the natural. But the reality is, many of the adults are dying and leaving a generation without parents. 30 minutes outside the main city of Kampala sits Ganda village. Poverty is real here. Life is hard and life is short. It is difficult enough to try and manage the day-to-day, let alone endure the tragedies of life. Within this area stands Hope Children's Home. This is a safe place where children who have no one to care for them can live. When Edward was a baby, his father tried to kill him by throwing him into a 50-foot pit latrine.
The neighbors heard this baby crying down in this, I don't even know how they got him out. I can't even imagine.
Somehow the neighbors heard Edward and pulled him out of the human waste.
But you know, he had ingested all of that stuff and they rescued him, they took him to the hospital.
He was going to die, but because of so much, now he's alive.
Soon after, he was brought to live in Hope Children's Home.
When he first came, he was really shy. He was, kind of withdrawn and stuff. But just over the last couple years, he's just flourished. He's got a huge smile on his face now.
Mercy's parents abandoned her and her sister and locked them in the house and left them to die. Stuck in the house for some days, Mercy's twin sister died. And the only reason the people knew to rescue Mercy was because of the smell of her decaying sister's body. Shortly after, Mercy was brought to Hope Children's Home. She's healthy now. She is smiling. She is surrounded by friends and people who love and care for her. Robert, Betty, Samuel, Alice, and Vanessa were abandoned by their parents and left to survive in their small home.
There was rat droppings everywhere. It was just teeny tiny. You wouldn't put your dog in that place. And these kids were living there together.
Robert was like father and me, I was like the mother.
At 12 years old, Robert would go to school and work to take care of his brothers and sisters, while Betty would do all she could to keep everyone alive.
They would just live on water sometimes because they didn't have anything.
After learning of their circumstances, Show Mercy rescued them from their terrible situation and brought them to Hope Children's Home.
Now they're in Hope Children's Home and they are so excited to be here.
Here we eat, we drink, and we get everything which we want.
But now we are rejoicing, they are smiling, they are happy.
I'm excited because we're getting behind them and we're helping them. We're going to do what we can to help them do what they're supposed to be doing in their life.
I love every supporter who is supporting us. I love them because they are the one who make us as you see us.
I love the Show Mercy board and all those that support it, that stand with them.
Feeding the kids, they are clothing them.
These kids know that we're real.
Even the well, they have given us a well.
That we're not just coming in and just taking care of them for a little bit and then just abandoning them.
They tried to give us everything what we need. Ooh, I like so much. I love them.
Many of these children have been rescued from situations where they would have otherwise died. But now they are flourishing. Now they are being nourished. Now they can sleep in safety. Now they play with one another. Now they're being educated. And now they're being loved. This is a wonderful expression of God's love and compassion for His children. You can join with Show Mercy as we continue to provide for the needs of these and future children. Would you consider helping us as we reach out in love, one child at a time?